Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. This is an ARC review. This is weirdly going up before I address my hair in another video, so I've got a weird set of videos, so you will see my old hair. I've got a backlog of content, so yeah, you'll know. So I'm going to be talking about a book called How to Talk to Your Dog About Murder. This is not coming out till October 21st, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because I've read it. So this is from NetGalley. This is by Emily Soderberg. I have everything on my phone here. So this is a murder mystery about, surprisingly, not about talking to your dog about murder. Yeah, my hair's gonna just keep flipping down. Sorry about that. I mean, you're kind of used to it anyway. So this says dogs are better behaved than people in this new cozy mystery where a pet behaviourist finds herself in the prime suspect in an upscale murder. Perfect for fans like Eva Gates, Victoria Gilbert, that kind of thing. I've never read any of those authors. So Nikki Jackson Ramathian is struggling to get her pet behaviourist business off the ground, making ends meet as a dog walker while keeping her eyes peeled for a greener pasture. An appointment in a rich suburban of St. Louis seems to be a ticket for success when a rich Mrs. Vandermeer wants Nikki to help her old hound, who's grieving the loss of his owner. So you meet a sketchy landscaper, judgy housekeeper, and the rest of the money-obsessed family members. And Nikki's very happy just to sit back and let the police kind of solve the crime. But they find out that Nikki gets left a large, sizable amount of money by Miss Vandermeer for the dog. So I gave this one 3 stars. This was not exactly what I expected it to be. It was slow, and it only picked up when the murder actually happened. It was actually charming, it was cosy, but there was not enough of the actual dog itself. I mean, if you're going to call your book How to Talk to Your Dog About Murder, you would actually expect more about Reginald, the dog. I actually thought he would have been involved in the actual crime solving itself, but he wasn't. Terry, one of the characters, she was extremely annoying and extremely bitchy. I didn't like her. Even when she did have like a slight character redemption, I still didn't like her. It never made up for any of the nasty things she'd actually done. It was one of them murder mysteries where it was alright as a murder mystery, but don't call your book How to Talk to Your Dog About Murder when you're not featuring the dog, you're not making the dog the actual crime solver, or you're not actually talking to the dog about the murder. Like, come on. Logical. But yeah, and it does come out on the 21st if it sounds like something you would do. The reason why I actually read it is because Reginald kind of looks like a beagle, and Jade, who is the family dog, our dog, my dog, is a beagle. She's an adorable little munchkin. She don't bark, so you never actually hear her, and she don't actually come up here. I wish I could show her. Actually, I can. Picture. There you go. There she is. She's our little munchkin. And she's chomping on one of her toys. Yeah, she's yeah, that's what Reginald kind of reminded me of, so that's why I decided to read it, but 3 stars. So, I hope you enjoyed this ARC review, and got one more coming up, so yeah, see you next time. Bye.